All right, everyone, welcome to Car Combine. I'm Kegun, and today we're here at the Peterson Museum. Before we even get inside, right here we've got a Montana Ford GT Heritage Edition, one of 333 in the world. So many cars in Montana, it's crazy, but this thing is beautiful. We've got 2 of these in Windsor, actually, so to see another one is pretty cool. So that's 3 out of 333 that I've seen. All right, so let's go head inside.
What are we thinking?
Just walked in. We have the Lightning McQueen car. That's awesome. All right, so just in the beginning entrance of the Peterson Museum, we have a McLaren F1 GTR. This thing is beautiful. It's got the Fina livery. It's just, this thing, it's a safe bet that this would go for $25 to $30 million. All right, so we are after hours in the Peterson Museum. Empty, literally empty, except for Jason. But let's start with the top floor. So this is like the supercar era. So first we have a Countach. I mean, the poster car for everyone. This was
obviously.
It's just beautiful. This is a 500S. This is got the big wing, the white on white, Miami spec. It's just so cool.
Miami spec.
It is so cool.
Wow.
You can't beat a Countach. You just can't. Then over here we have the first practical car. This is the Benz patent motor wagon replica, I guess.
1886.
Got to be honest, I'm not too. My history on these cars isn't too good.
I'm not too familiar with
This
that.
is a 1913 Mercer. We saw one of these at Jay Leno's, actually.
And I know that this one actually had the wooden wheels, and that's where the term kicking the tires came from, because you would kick the actual tires.
That's so cool. Here we've got a Smith Runabout. Number built 1.
There's one of these built.
I mean, do we even need to say anything?
This one speaks for itself.
Beautiful, like art. Ford GT40 Mark III, just beautiful. Look at the color, stunning.
That's Le Mans right there.
Now, is this an actual Cobra? I actually don't know. Yeah, this is an actual Cobra.
This is an actual
This is a couple
Cobra.
$1 million right there.
We got some bikes here.
2002 Alligator.
Alligator.
It's quite the
And then we got kind of a bicycle with an engine here.
1904. That's
35
incredible.
miles an hour on that.
In 1904.
In 1904.
That's incredible. We've got over here, this is a Duesenberg for sure.
Duesenberg, for sure.
SJ convertible coupe.
Look at the color on that.
That thing is beautiful. These things are big, big money.
Oh, yeah.
Huge money. Here we've got a 250 long wheelbase GT Berlinetta.
Wow.
These are also worth big money.
Wow.
The red on tan with the white stripe, classic Ferrari spec.
Crazy that it's only 240 horsepower. Like, that seems like nothing, but back in the day of 1959, that was
incredible. XKSS. So I saw, when I went to RM Sotheby's in Blenheim, I saw 2 of these. And they made, what's the production number on this? It's below 20, I'm pretty sure. Oh, only 16 of the 25 cars were produced. So I've seen 3 out of 16. So that's pretty incredible. Again, I'm not sure what this is. I'm not too well versed with, oh, Delahaye, okay. Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Looks like a Type 57 Atlantic almost.
Definitely.
Type 145 Coupe. That's definitely worth some money.
120 miles an hour.
Not bad.
In 1938.
Holy grail for me of classic cars.
Oh my goodness, yes.
The 300 SL Gullwing. Look at,
wow.
You can't get any better than this car. This is the cream of the crop in my opinion for classic cars. 300 SL red interior.
Gullwing.
I've never seen a black one. So this is cool.
I've never seen one ever.
Oh. And over here we've got to be honest, this one's a long name. 52 Ferrari 212/225 Inner Spider Barchetta.
Wow.
You can, I honestly don't know much about this car. I haven't even heard of it until now, but you can tell it's worth some coin. Then, over here,
yeah.
if you watch any car YouTubers, you'll know Tavares built this car from the ground up. This was used in the Fast and Furious movie. It was decimated, like just destroyed, and he rebuilt the whole thing, and now it's here at the Peterson Museum, so that's pretty cool to see his car actually here.
It got sunk.
Yeah, literally, in the film.
Was it Furious 8? Wow.
Here, so we'll head this way. So this is cool, Spiker. I've only seen a couple of these. These are super cool. They are designed like an airplane. If you look at the steering wheel, it looks like a propeller. Everything, it literally just looks like an airplane. These are super cool.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the paint.
Let's see if I can get
the logo is literally a propeller.
Wow. That paint is immaculate. Oh my goodness. What do we got
this
here?
is a one-off. The Isidera, I don't know how you pronounce it. So Isidera Commendator 112i. This thing, it's a one-off, 240 mile an hour estimated top speed in 1993.
Wow.
So this would be F1 kind of competitor. 524 horsepower. This is the only one built. 6-liter Mercedes V12. So this would have competed with that BMW V12 from the F1. Oh, look at the seating positions too. So the passenger actually sits a bit forward as compared to the driver. That's interesting. It's got the mono wiper, the little mirror up top.
It's very McLaren F1-esque.
It is. You can see it's got the same design language from that era.
Very same. Shall we start with this?
Here we've got a 512 BBI, or the Berlinetta Boxster. This thing is super, super cool. You don't see many of these. There was only, 1,007 ever built. I've seen a couple in Michigan, and then obviously this one.
And here we go. That is it right there.
It's self-explanatory.
Do we need to say the name?
It's an F40. It's got the red seats too. This is a beautiful spec. Well, I mean, they're all red.
They're all beautiful.
They were all originally painted red, but still, just there was 1,300 made. These will go 200. This was the first, or was it the 959? It was the first 200 mile an hour car.
I think it was this, because this was the first turbocharged one, right?
Yeah, this was the last Ferrari that Enzo himself actually worked on. So he actually was in the development of this car, and this was the last one. Then we've got
this.
the Enzo.
The Enzo.
400 of these made.
Developed with the help of Michael Schumacher.
Oh, wow. Look at that interior. Yeah, this is like the Michael Schumacher car. This is crazy.
This is Michael Schumacher's legacy here.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Enzo, built to obviously commemorate Enzo Ferrari. All right, so we're starting off with the official supercar row. We've got a black MC12, the only MC12 painted in black from Michael Schumacher himself. I've seen one before at the Toronto Auto Show, obviously the white and blue, which was every other MC12 painted in white and blue.
Is absolutely
look at the metallic in it.
spectacular. Wow.
It's, wow.
Interior too.
This is cool to see, especially being at Schumacher himself.
Yeah.
So this actually has the exact same engine as the Enzo.
As the Enzo down there.
It's a rebodied Enzo essentially, but I'd take an
is-
MC12 over an Enzo, I'll be honest.
Really?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Then we've got the Celine S7 with the competition package. These were just stupid. Like they just wanted to kill you.
Death traps.
Yeah, they were literally
220 miles an hour. Wow.
An American manual. Just raw
220
horsepower
miles an hour.
car.
Is it twin turbo?
I don't know if this one's a twin turbo or not.
Manual. Wow.
This car was literally
Trying to kill you.
designed to obliterate you. This thing is crazy. Then we got
XJ220?
XJ220. So these were originally supposed to have a V12, but now obviously they came with a V6. There was only 281 of these ever built. You know, they got a lot of flack, but now they're kind of starting to pick back up in the market. A lot of people are starting to collect these cars, and they're becoming a lot more valuable.
Wow.
This paint is gorgeous, by the way. This
I
is
love
beautiful.
this.
Yeah, so Jaguar kind of tried to revive this car with the CX-75. You might have seen it in one of the old James Bond movies. Well, I guess newer, but yeah, no, these are beautiful cars. It's got the pop-up headlights. It's perfect. I love these cars. Then we've got an original Acura NSX. These were the Ferrari killers, the Lambo killers back in the early 90s. That's why these cars are so legendary, because you had supercar performance from like a relatively normal car pricing. So these were just absolutely legendary. And to see one that isn't all modded out and
These are selling for top dollar
oh
right
yeah,
now.
the original ones.
Mint untouched. Wow, yeah, this is,
I love seeing the variety, you know?
yeah, you have pretty much everything from bicycles to,
All right, this is cool. I've never seen, actually no, I saw one at Concours d'Elegance in Michigan.
the LA supercar.
So, look at this. Vector W8. These are incredible. You should see the interior. It's literally straight out of a fighter plane. There's only 17 of these in the world. It's a twin turbo V8. Look at this thing.
Yeah. Doug
It's
DeMuro
just-
reviewed this, right?
Oh, that's right, the red one.
The red one, yeah. Vector W8.
Look at that thing. Like, look
That
at the
is
rear of that.
very, very wide.
All right, so
do we
we've
got
got the CTR Yellowbird Rough, the 89.
Yep.
These are
I have
unbelievable.
personally seen this at Car Week in 2019.
Yeah, so there's only 29 of the Yellowbirds. These are
Yeah.
just, oh,
Absolutely mint
the
condition.
whale tail. So if you don't know a little bit about Rough, actually in an earlier video you saw Gambala. They were kind of the same concept. They just like really tuned and mod the crap out of Porsches and made them so much faster. They did a couple other cars, but Porsches were both their main focus. Like they just modded the crap out of them. So back then, these would be like the fastest, craziest cars on the road. Kind of like the old era death traps.
Exactly. 211 miles an hour.
Crazy. In 1989, unreal.
In an 89 Testarossa.
Testarossa.
Absolutely beautiful.
Just classic. It's just classic. You can't beat a Testarossa at the end of the day. I wish it was like the Miami Vice white spec,
Yeah.
but
Wow, yeah.
Such a cool
beautiful.
car.
What do we got here?
this is an M1.
M1.
I've never seen an M1. There's 400 of these in the world.
That color.
You never see these, ever. Like, these are so rare.
I have a red model in my room, and it is the most beautiful thing ever.
These will do 160 miles an hour from the early 80s.
This grape color.
It's just crazy. Like, you just don't see these.
It's
and they're,
almost like an
they're
ultra
trading
violet.
for stupid money now.
Oh, yeah. I love the two BMW logos. That's really cool.
You gotta have the two BMW
Gotta have
logos,
two of them.
just so people know. You gotta let everyone know.
Wow.
This is a cool car. I've never seen one of these ever.
I don't think I have either.
The
What do we got
Lancia
here?
Stratos. Less than 500 of these made. They are, look at the thing. It's just like a
Yeah,
little rally car.
it's-
I don't think I've ever seen a Lancia in general. So this is kind of like the road-going version of the rally car. Look at the thing. It's just cool. I mean,
It's very
honestly,
small.
I'll be honest, I don't know too much about Lancia, but like, look at that thing. It's just cool.
And
And then
here,
the Holy Grail, the
of
original
course.
supercar. 475 mirrors made. This is a P400. So I've seen 0 up until yesterday, and now today I've seen 3. The orange is beautiful. I like how Lamborghini has always had those crazy colors. Like, they were always
course.
outlandish. They stood out. Like, this is such a beautiful car. It's noted as the original supercar, and some call it like the prettiest car in the world. I mean, look at it.
I could definitely agree with that.
It's just beautiful.
Absolutely. I love the tennis ball color on these. The
I know,
yellow.
eh? Yeah. Just beautiful.
Should we go up to the
So
next
let's go
floor?
to the second floor. Let's see what they have. So we're here on floors 2. They have the Mars rover. This thing is worth literally billions of dollars. If you read on the plaque here, operating nearly continuously for 14 years and setting the record for the longest off-world travel. This was living on Mars, and it's here. Here we have the Peterson Museum's F1 collections. We have a McLaren.
Got a Toro, so yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. Ferrari. McLaren.
All
McLaren.
3 of these were driven by Lewis
Lewis
Hamilton.
Hamilton's actual cars. Ferrari.
This driven by Schumacher.
Schumacher's. This is priceless. Priceless. We've got another McLaren.
These were driven by Senna, I believe. These two.
Oh,
here.
really? I didn't know that.
Yes. Ayrton Senna and Damon Hill.
Ayrton
Yeah.
Senna and Damon Hill. Wow.
And this one was driven by Mika Hakkinen too.
That's incredible.
And here we have the.
Here we have a McLaren. Wow. This is incredible.
Driven by Mika Hakkinen.
Incredible.
This is another. Oh, this is Lost in Space.
This is
Okay.
cool.
Yeah. So this is kind of like a
The
retrofuturism.
The space chariot.
Wow.
That's sweet.
That is really, really cool.
This is the first Le Mans Porsche. That's incredible. The first Le Mans Porsche.
We have an RSR.
Yeah. 934 RSR Turbo. These things are stupid.
Wow.
Just incredible. Here
Absolutely.
we've got the 924 Carrera. This is a GTP. That's really cool. Then we've got the 911 RSR. These are cool.
Obviously, these are just
These
modern
sound
day beasts.
incredible. Oh,
Wow.
just beautiful.
Just track legend.
Look at that, the microbus.
VW microbus. Look at the wing.
Yeah, so here we've got a Porsche 962. I wonder if we'll see any more of these. Just wait and see. Just wait and see, trust me. Then we've got a Porsche 910/6. These are cool. Open top right there. That's really cool.
Let's
So
check
yeah,
out what we
decent
got.
collection up here, eh?
Definitely
Not
decent.
bad.
We have an EB110 I spy,
Oh, is this an EB110 Super Sport?
and we have a Veyron.
Wow. EB110. This is the first one I've seen. This is EB110 GT, okay.
210 miles an hour.
There was less than 130 of these made. I think it was 126 was the number. And then we've got a
And then
Veyron.
we've got a Veyron.
So this is a 16.4 with the updated headlights.
Yes.
Those headlights cost like, what is it, 20 grand or something stupid?
But they look so much better than the
Oh,
original
yeah.
ones.
Changes the look of the car.
This is kind of a Stradman spec here underneath.
Yeah, it's kind of close. Look at how low it is.
Similar to the one that went in the lake.
Yeah, so there's 450 of these worldwide.
253 miles an hour.
This was
Absolutely
the
insane.
OG $1 million car. This thing is absurd.
ID4 back here. The
ID4, we did a review on
off-road.
that.
We did a review on the ID4. What do we have here? Battery
1915 Detroit Electric.
Detroit
Model
Electric.
61.
20 miles an hour.
Wow.
And what do we have here?
This is unbelievable. So right here, we've got the Model S prototype that was unveiled in Detroit in 2012 by Elon Musk. This is cool. Actually, the interior looks a lot better than what they actually do. I actually like that better. Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
It's kind of cool to see.
Definitely looks a little weirder than the production.
Yeah. So this one's pretty cool. We've got the first Tesla Roadster. This is
The original Tesla,
the
2008.
OG Tesla. This is going to go down as a very, very, very legendary car after, the mark Elon Musk is leaving on the automotive world.
That's
General
another
Motors EV1, the mass-produced electric car. You've got the Corbin Sparrow. Never seen one of those.
US
Electric Car
Electric.
GTP. That's interesting.
Never seen these.
So this is all the electric cars.
This is all electric
if you didn't
back
notice
here.
the theme going on here, the electric shopper and the Henny Kilowatt electric
This is
conversion.
1960. It's definitely very 60s. It looks like
Yeah, to say the least. Wrangler JK Goldie Rocks. I don't know. These editions are cool. Type 1 Baja Bug.
oh yeah, here we go.
We've got a Porsche.
The Desert Flyer.
Oh, that's so cool. The 964.
Wow,
And we've got
absolutely incredible.
Triumph TR3 rally car. This is cool. So my boss actually has a TR3 race car. So it's pretty cool to see the rally variant of it. We've got here an F100 rally edition. My boss also has an F100, so that's funny.
Here we have a Defender, a brand new Defender.
And we've got Land Rover 109 Series 2A.
Looks like a school bus.
Interesting.
Just camp right up top.
Wow. And we've got
James Hetfield.
James Hetfield. His whole collection, the lead singer for Metallica. These are all cars that he designed.
Wow.
So this is, wow, that's
We got
incredible.
some guitars and cars here. I love the purple on this.
This is just incredible.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Beautiful.
So we are now in the Hollywood section. So we've got a statue of Bumblebee. We've got the original Bumblebee from like the old Beetle. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not too caught up with my movies, so I don't know too much about what's down here. Okay, I never watched Star Wars, but this is the Sorosub X-34 land speeder in Star Wars: A New Hope.
Yeah, and there's actually wheels underneath.
To make it look like we're
to make it look like it was floating. Wow. And I guess from this angle, it does look like it's actually hovering.
It could definitely. That's so cool.
Wow, it's so beat up. Wow. That is really cool.
All right, so this one speaks for itself.
Everyone
The
knows
Back
what
to the
this is.
Future DeLorean. This is so cool.
The movie car,
This is unbelievable.
Back to the Future.
Never
with
thought
the
I'd be seeing
Out
this
of
one.
time.
Out in the wild.
Wow.
Crazy.
There we go. October 26, 1985 on there. This is incredible. The DeLorean.
That's cool.
This thing is immaculate.
That's wicked. This is truly wicked.
Wonder how much it weighs with all the extra stuff. Wow. Out of time.
Here we've got the Batmobile. And,
The original.
yeah,
and
the original Batmobile. And we've
new
got one of the
Batmobile.
newer ones. How sweet is
Wow.
this?
Emergency
Two Batmobiles.
Two
This is incredible.
Kind of looks like a Senna.
You know what? I'm not getting Senna vibes from that. I'll be honest.
Wow, look at this thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Here we have the new Pininfarina Battista. I saw this car at Toronto in 2019. It's got 1,900 horsepower. It's all electric. They're making about 150. That's the original plan right now. But, Pininfarina, it's cool to see them going out on their own and actually building a car instead of like kind of coach making different car brands and stuff. So I think this is a cool car.
What is this here? What do
We've got a Dino. These are stupid money.
Ferrari Dino.
The original V6 Ferrari.
Wow.
This is actually the prototype. Wow.
Even more money.
So this right here is McLaren's first road car, the M6 GT. So here we have what I think is the holy grail, and I think you'd agree, of the Peterson Museum. Well, at least for upstairs.
We haven't gone in the vault yet.
Yeah, there's the F1 GTR. So there's 64 road cars, and the rest, well, 106 McLaren F1s were made, 9 F1 GTRs, 64 road cars, the rest are some variant of a race car. This would fetch...
Driven by Nelson Piquet.
This would fetch, what, 30 million?
30 million.
At
easy.
auction. This is crazy to see one just ditched here in the front of the museum. So here we have the Lightning McQueen car.
Literally
awesome.
one of one Lightning McQueen.
That's cool.
Wow.
Then we have this from
It's from a movie.
Onward. It's a movie car, I guess, from Disney. Then over here, a 4GT Striped Elite 06. That's super rare. And then a 4GT Carbon series, or well, Carbon Edition.
The liquid carbon.
Full liquid carbon body on a 4GT. The wheels, the body, the interior, literally just carbon.
Yeah.
It's an overload of carbon. And then this was from Billie Eilish's Grammy Award. It's a demon in the ground.
Yeah, it's a demon that looks like it's sunk in the ground, and then her Grammy performance, they had fog over it.
But yeah, so I mean, that pretty well wraps up the top 3 floors of the Peterson Museum. So let's go head downstairs. See you in the next video.